Hi everyone, this is day one of my Pune trip. During this trip, I'm planning to explore forts, treks, and waterfalls. I'll be covering some of the most famous destinations, traveling mostly by public transport or by renting a scooter or bike. Without wasting any time, let's get started. I started my journey from Chennai and took a train to Pune. The journey takes around 17 hours. Before boarding, I visited a lounge at Chennai railway station. Since I am having a credit card that provides free complimentary lounge access every month, I visited this lounge. Unfortunately, I reached in the evening when food wasn't being served, so I just had a coffee. If you are visiting during meal hours, breakfast, lunch, and dinner is complimentary for eligible card holders. This is day 2 morning, and I am 5 hours away from Pune. This is the view through the train door. Today I am just checking into a hostel and taking rest for the rest of the day, and if possible I'll explore the city in the evening. Hi again, this is day 3 and it is Sunday. I woke up at 5:30 am to visit Visapur fort and Lohaghad fort. I am currently staying in Baner in Pune. To reach the forts, first I took a bus to Chinchawad railway station. Unfortunately, I missed my train by just a few minutes and I had to wait almost 2 hours for the next one. It seems local trains on this route are limited, so plan your journey accordingly. At around 9 am, I boarded the train. Since it was Sunday, many people were heading to Lohaghad fort and Visapur fort. After about 40 minutes, I reached Malavali railway station. Just had a breakfast near the railway station at Poha. It was good. Now we had to walk around. The Visapur base was around 4 kilometers away from the railway station, so I took a shared cab for 80 rupees per person to reach Lohaghad and Visapur base point. There is another way to climb Visapur, but I chose to climb from Lohaghad. In the cab, I met 2 other trekkers and 3 of us started walking together. Whenever I travel solo, somehow I end up meeting people along the way, and it always makes the experience more enjoyable. The trek starts with an easy walk, is about 1.5 kilometers. Started raining now. Find these 2 guys. This is Visapur port trekking at I guess it's 11 am. The final climb follows a stream with flowing water and takes around 15 to 20 minutes to climb. You need to walk through the flowing water to reach the fort entrance. As you can see, the fog is so dense that visibility is barely 10 meters. Even though we couldn't enjoy the views, the atmosphere was absolutely amazing. I think we need to walk on this fort wall. The climate is so good. The top of Visapur fort is a huge plateau surrounded by long fortification walls. It is hard to imagine how such a massive structure was built centuries ago. While exploring, we also came across a old circular stone structure that was used to grinding grains. And after walking for a while, we visited Shiva temple and a nearby Hanuman temple before starting our descent. While we are returning, the trail had become very crowded. If you are planning to visit this fort during a weekend, I highly recommend starting early to avoid this rush. And if you are wondering about difficulty, just look at this clip. Even elderly people were comfortably climbing this trek, so it is suitable for everyone. Our next stop is Lohaghad fort, which is just a short distance away. Compared to Visapur, it was much more crowded since it is one of the most popular trek near Pune, and also an incident happened here. So it became very famous after that incident. It was completely covered in fog, so there were no panoramic views. In other seasons, you will get clearer views, but the atmosphere won't be quite the same. I completed the Lohaghad fort in about an hour. It's an easy climb, but there are a lot of steps. The fort is also well preserved. That's it for day 3. On day 4, I'll be visiting Torna Fort and Sinhagad Fort. Stay tuned, and I will see you in the next video.